What if your home, your land, your entire way of life was taken from you? In 1830, President Andrew Jackson signed the Indian Removal Act, forcing thousands of Native Americans from their ancestral lands. Tribes like the Cherokee had legal agreements with the U.S., but they were ignored. The Cherokee took their case to the Supreme Court and won, but Jackson refused to listen. Families were forced to walk over 1,000 miles in harsh conditions. Many did not survive. More than 4,000 Cherokee people died, turning this journey into a nightmare of suffering. The U.S. Army and militias destroyed homes and burned crops to force removals. Entire communities were uprooted, their traditions lost, their way of life shattered. The land they were forced to leave behind, taken and given to white settlers. The Trail of Tears is a painful reminder of injustice and suffering that must never be forgotten. Stories of the past must be told to honor those who suffered. Despite the hardships, Native American culture lives on. Before the removal, thriving Cherokee communities existed, rich in culture and tradition. When the soldiers arrived, families were given no choice but to leave, crossing frozen rivers, braving storms with no food or shelter. Mothers carried their children, desperate to keep them alive. As Native Americans suffered, the U.S. expanded its territory. Today, Cherokee voices fight for justice. Keeping history alive, we must remember. Share this story, learn from the past. History teaches us never letting justice repeat itself.